Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. We're not gonna go into details. We all saw that box float to right where Shane's head was. So we're just going to, he's not dead, but he's not pretty. So, we'll, check on him later in the evening. But, god damn, Mike retains his title. But switching gears here, next up is our main event of the evening, or it was going to be our main event before Nathan Whiteside decided to put himself in a match. So we have Junko Yokota versus Red Dragon. This is going to be brutal, any which way you look at it. But Red Dragon, if you want to learn how to fly, you talk to her. Bringing out Lucha Libre style. To the FSCW. She is one of the very best. If you put Katana, Red Dragon, and any other divas in there, you're going to have a high-flying match regardless. It's going to be brutal. But speaking of brutal, we have Junko. There's no words that are needed. It's Junko. Empress Yokota. Her ledger and legend speaks for themselves. She is one of the originals of the FSCW. She will fight anybody, anywhere, anytime. And it doesn't have to be a specific reason. She just likes to whip the hell out of anybody that crosses her. So you put Junko, Red Dragon, and Katana in the same ring? Fuck. It's gonna be a kick fest and just painful. Any which way you look at it. Here we go. Junko versus Red Dragon. Junko, fuck! How you doing? Fucking head kick right out the fucking gate. Just they lock up in the center. That just probably brought Red Dragon right back to work. They Insaguri. Red Dragon get the jawbreaker off. And Junko, he's like, nope, try again. God. Knee to the head and then a neck breaker. Junko all over Red Dragon early on. And right back to that thigh / neck breaker. Back and neck breaker combo. Just brutal. Especially in the hands of Junko. Junko kicks to the midsection. Junko gonna go up top. Gonna put her Red Dragon into the tarantula. Oh, the tarantula works. And Junko gonna try and springboard in, but Red Dragon's gonna catch her. And Red Dragon gonna knock Junko off the apron, but Junko's waiting for her. And Junko throws Red Dragon right back to the ring. Big shots in the neck, big boot to the head. Junko goes to the waist lock. Red Dragon counters it and hits Enziguri of her own. But she can, either one of these females can kick you out of frickin' nowhere. It's the single leg Russian leg sweep. Flipping senton, glancing below. Red Dragon goes to the waist lock. Red Dragon rolling through. Working on that arm, beautifully executed there. And just trying to take the arm out of her there and hits a standing moonsault. And Junko going to come back with a kick of her own. Junko goes to the headlock. Counters it to the waist lock and hits that neck breaker, that back breaker to neck breaker combo yet again. Junko to the waist lock. Just going to pick up and throw Red Dragon face down with authority. Junko kicks to the midsection, goes to the wrist lock. Junko gonna throw Red Dragon on the corner. Gonna, oh, we know this other springboard German suplex! And Red Dragon just gets folded off. Big knee, but Red Dragon to come back with those keys, but Junko's gonna come back with her spin kick just the same. Junko going after those thighs to tighten up those hamstrings so she can't get those kicks off. Junko goes to the headlock. Junko, scoop slam. And you're gonna just torque on that arm. Puts her boot on her ribs and her other boot on the head and rips the arm out of the socket, or attempting to. Junko goes for the kick again. Those legs are going, oh dear God, beautifully executed there. Fair variation of that French kiss suplex. I believe that was a Litaplex. A variation of that fisherman, but Junko's going to tear apart the announce table, and Junko's going to get Red Dragon, and Red Dragon's got Junko. Junko's going to counter it, push Red Dragon away. Junko kicks the midsection. Red Dragon come back with a kick of her own, but Junko's going to catch her. Going to put her in the Queen's Lock. The Queen's Lock is in on the outside. Red Dragon has nowhere to go. And again, Junko counters it with a spin kick of her own. Junko going for that move, and now just going to tee off on Red Dragon on the outside. And right back to that head kick. The Queen strikes into the Queen lock. Red Dragon's going to come back, kick the hamstrings, going to lock her up. Red Dragon and go throw Junko back into the ring. Red Dragon drops the elbow. And Red Dragon's going to catch Junko slipping. And Red Dragon drops Junko back in the ring. Elbow to the throat yet again. Elbow to the head, my bad. And Red Dragon going to try and get some Springer step. And Junko's going to pull her out. Go for a distraction, and it works. But Red Dragon's there to see, saws it, and throws Junko back in the ring. Drops the elbow to the face. And Junko trying to catch Red Dragon. She does this time. Junko gonna throw Red Dragon in there now. Drops the elbow. Boot to the head. And Junko, Red Dragon, trying to get some separation, getting some airtime, because they're both been throwing down since the get-go. Red Dragon kicks the midsection, goes to the waist lock. Junko's going to counter to the headlock. And hits a Russian leg sweep on the outside. Junko picks up Red Dragon. Going for the torture rack. Oh, she's going for the torture bomb! Hits the torture bomb on the outside. The ref's right there. 1, 2, 3! Junko wins with the rack bomb on the outside. Junko hits the rack bomb and puts Red Dragon down. Holy shit. shit! Junko making her presence known. And Red Dragon has no idea what the hell she just got hit by, besides the feel of a semi-truck. So, what a main event, but now we have our second main event, which is Nathan Whiteside's Open Challenge. What a match between those ladies. The ladder match is looking very interesting, as well as the free pass briefcase. But there's much more to come in the upcoming weeks. But that is just epic. And here we got Nathan Whiteside coming back down to the ring. Nathan's anxious to get back in the ring because his last, well, let's just say, was less than entertaining according to his standards. He believes it was a shit show. So, let's see who answers the challenge. Oh, it's Jeff Henderson. What a tall order Nathan has to deal with old school Jeff Henderson. Nathan might have got more than what he wanted to beg that he wanted in this match. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Jeff, Nathan's going to open up with a waist lock out the gate. And Nathan going to pull out the German suplex. He had to dig deep to get Jeff because Jeff is not a light man. And Nathan goes to the headlock, pendulum backbreaker. Nathan goes to the waist lock, standing switch. A pull back, goes right to that single arm takedown, that Fujiwara armbar, stomps on Jeff. Nathan goes to the waist lock, and Nathan gonna hit that teardrop suplex. Nathan right out there trying to keep all over Henderson. And Nathan just right at it, trying to get him because Jeff is the bigger man. So Nathan's got to use his speed advantage, but he might burn his tank out too empty because Jeff can go the distance as Nathan counters it and does a tingle arm takedown. Nathan picks up Jeff. Nathan goes to the headlock. Hits the scoop slam. Stomping away. Jeff finally gets some offense in, goes there, but Nathan's going to counter to the headlock. And Nathan going to duck under with a neck breaker. He's going into that whatever submission hold that is. Like an it's like a body scissors arm lock or arm bar. Jeff finally going to get some offense in, work on the arms of Nathan so he can't apply those submission holds. Jeff going to throw Nathan into the ropes. Hip toss. Jeff picks up Nathan. And Nathan comes out with a punch to the face, and Nathan goes to the wrist lock. Goes to a single leg takedown. Nathan, knee to the face. And Jeff just really can't get out of the box just yet. Big clothesline, but Nathan's going to counter into a spinning arm drag. And Nathan going right into a submission hold. into the Red Baron's lock. But Jeff is going to potentially get to the ropes, and no, Jeff gets to the ropes. And actually, no, he doesn't. He just fights his way out of it. Jeff being the stronger man. Nathan going to hit the Wrath Cycle. Hits the Wrath Cycle. Nathan, here's the cover. 1. Jeff is going to kick out at 1. Jeff going to the waist lock. Going to hit that shin breaker. Drops the elbow. Nathan goes to the waist lock. Hits a German suplex. Reaching deep to get that big, heavy body of Jeff over. Nathan comes back with right hands. Nathan goes to the headlock. Nathan has turned up the speed. Put Jeff's in the corner. And oh, good God! Vertical face buster. And Nathan all over Jeff. Jeff has no answers. And Jeff gonna power his way out of it. And Jeff hits the DDT. Hits the DDT out of nowhere. Will that be enough? Here's the cover. 1. Nathan kicks out at 1. Stomps on Nathan, and Nathan immediately goes right back to the Baron's lock. And Nathan, good God, will Jeff get to the ring? No, Jeff's gonna tap out. Nathan, with the Baron's lock, is gonna beat Jeff. And Nathan looks like he doesn't have any ring rust whatsoever, but he admits he does. Just wow. What a event, ladies and gentlemen. Nathan just shows that he can hang in there, and he might have had a bad day, but he was all over Jeff. It's which is surprising, because if he can do that to Jeff, he should have been able to do that to Grayson. But we'll have to do that for a couple weeks, because Nathan might have just got lucky. But thank you all once again for tuning in and joining us once again here on the FSCW Network for Preflight. This is Cobble, S. Cobble, saying have a good night, and we shall see you on the next flight out. Wait a second. We're not done yet, apparently. Looks like somebody else is trying to go after Mike yet again. Let's see who it is this time. But Mike just damn near killed a man, so... Oh, it's 13! Oh, no! 13 and Mike. This is gonna end well. Oh, 13 wants his hands on that belt. But 13, we haven't really seen much of him, but he's just throwing Mike right into the wall. And says, have a door! I'll open the door for you. 13 all over Mike. And 13 says, I'll open the door for you again, sir. And just 13 all over Crazy Mike early on. 13 looks extremely angry. But Mike coming back. Gonna throw 13 into the door. And they're just hammering away at each other, and 13's gonna get the DDT off. And 13 right back at it with those shots to the throat. And 13 right back at it, but Mike's right there, and 13's going to get the head kick off. And 13 calling for the end. And 13, what the hell is he doing? Oh, god damn! 13 digging deep into the power game. Mike has no answers for 13, apparently. 13 hits the impaler. And oh god! 13 wins! That's it! Have a good night, ladies and gentlemen. We have another new TV title.